Welcome to So Much Better, the podcast where we interview small and medium-sized businesses right here in the Ottawa Valley and Ontario. I'm Sophie Bernard. We dig into their stories and uncover what's helping them grow, the challenges they face, and the breakthroughs that they made in their businesses so that they become so much better. Today, we're joined by two guests, Gunjan Vermani and Praktiksha Sanchak. Welcome to the podcast, the New Year podcast.
Thank you for having us, Sophie.
Yeah, you're welcome. Physiocare Physiotherapy was founded in 2016 by Gunjan Vermani and Vijay Sharma, starting with a single clinic in Ottawa on Greenbank Road and a simple yet powerful vision to help people move better, recover stronger, and live their best life. What began as one clinic grew steadily through word of mouth, patient trust, and a belief that healthcare should always feel personal and supportive. Over the years, Physiocare expanded across Ottawa, bringing high quality, evidence based physiotherapy to more communities while staying true to its core values. As the organization approaches its 10-year milestone in 2026, Physiocare will proudly operate 8 locations across the city, a reflection of the trust placed in them by thousands of patients. This growth has been made possible by the incredible team of professionals who led with compassion and care. Supporting this journey is strong leadership, including Praktisha Sachak, Operations Manager for Physiocare and Clinical Director for the Wellington and Carling locations, whose dedication has helped strengthen the clinics and teams as the organization continues to grow. Today, we are joined by Gunjung Vermani and Praktiksha Sachak to reflect on this journey, the early days, the challenges, the growth, the shared mission that continues to guide Physiocare Physiotherapy as it serves the Ottawa community. So welcome to you both.
Thank you.
So we have a series of questions to ask, and I'll ask them, and then you can give your answers uh, afterwards. The first question is, what inspired you to start your business, and how did your journey begin? Maybe Gunjung can answer that.
So, Physiocare Physiotherapy is it's an Ottawa-based, community-based physio clinic, and this started with a vision that me and Vijay both had. We have our own clinic in India as well, so we wanted to do the same and help the people of Ottawa since we had relocated to Ottawa in 2011. And it took us about 5 years planning this. And in 2016, we started with our first clinic at Greenbank location. And the vision always was to help the people, not just to like retroactively repair things once they have had the injuries, but was also to empower them and encourage them to have the know-how to prevent the injuries. So we have been trying to reach to the community by multiple workshops. We do online blogs to teach people how they can prevent injuries. So in the summer, we had this team meeting about, winter is coming. We are seeing a lot of people now going to be slipping on the ice and everything. So how can we prepare certain knowledge pearls or some handouts for these people who are going to place their trust in us. These people do care for us. So we are trying to be proactive in preventing these injuries that we can foresee in Ottawa, which could be weather related or sports related. That's what has been our goal so far. And we've been really lucky to get the support from the Ottawa community since 2016. And now we've expanded to soon to be 8 clinics in Ottawa. So I really have to say thanks to Ottawa community for believing in us and putting your trust in us.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll go to the second question. What misconceptions do people have about your business or industry? Maybe Praktiksha can answer that.
So there are a lot of misconceptions about physiotherapy itself, where people just come for physio when they're in pain. But physiotherapy itself is way beyond. And at Physiocare, we do adapt to having, like, we adapt to the changes in the industry and technology, and we're constantly curious, evolving. And at the same time, we stay patient focused. So we continuously invest in the education, and we constantly learn to adapt to these new technologies so that we can educate our patients that physio is not just pain management, but it is way beyond pain management. Like Gunjan already said, it is prevention. So, even prevention is a part of physiotherapy, and more than that, also rehabilitation and rehabilitation for geriatric population. So physio has far more scope than just pain relief. And that is, I think, one of the major misconceptions people have.
Okay, so now we'll go to the third question. Thank you. What strategies do you use to maximize your profits? Maybe Gunjan can.
So for maximizing the profits, our business is not a number-based company. So whatever we do, if we put in all the compassion and 100% in it, we find the numbers automatically right. But we're not a number-driven company. But for maximizing our profits, we do educate our staff, and transparency helps to give to the leadership team the accurate cost of things, the payroll numbers and everything. And we teach this business sense in every member of our team, that if it wouldn't make sense if we are spending more than we're earning. So how to invest and when to invest new technology is based on whatever the needs of the patients are in that community, so that any investments we put in will bring out the results. So by teaching business sense to our entire team and by being transparent with our entire team is what has helped us to be profitable.
Okay, thank you. The fourth question. Are there habits or practices that help your professional growth? Maybe Praktiksha can answer that.
Yes. So always professional growth comes when you have intentional habits and there is a constant and a continuous learning process. And that is what we follow at Physiocare, because we strongly believe that growth starts by staying curious and open to learning. And that is why we are all, like the leadership team and our clinical team, we are all coached by 2 business coaches. One of them is a part of the community and she is a healthcare provider. The other business coach is out of physiotherapy or healthcare business. And together, both of their approaches help us learn both soft skills and hardcore clinical skills, which helps in constant communication, empathy, leadership, and also teamwork. So this commitment always ensures that we are current and up to date to our current evidence-based practices, and it helps us give high quality care to our patients.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
The fifth question, have you ever worked with consultants or sought outside advice? How did it impact your business? Maybe Gunjan can answer that.
Sure. So yes, we have consistently worked with the outside consultants. whether it is in marketing, business coaching, or like website consultants. So we definitely make a point that every month we is actually interviewing 1 to 4 marketing people to know how they can improve our reachability to the clients. Our mission is to serve the people of Ottawa, but how are we even reaching out to them to show that we are available to help, to give them the help that we are here for? And we have found that working with the two different kind of coaches, one who is industry specific, she's a physiotherapist, had her businesses and helps us go through the operational challenges every day and how to handle that. And the other one is non-industry specific, and he is into IT. And that coach has opened up our horizons of thinking into like how we could adapt AI. And in this age, if we are not integrating AI into our business, we find like we're already many decades behind already if we have not integrated AI at this stage in time now. So yes, it has opened up our thinking, opened up our horizons to what is possible and reachability as well. Like rather than just doing one-on-one, now this AI allows us to do, take one class and spread it to hundreds of people across Ottawa who can benefit from those exercises or education material that we're giving. So this is actually directly aligned with our mission that we have is to help more and more people in Ottawa to live their best lives.
Yes, thank you. Okay, a sixth question. What do you think your industry will look like in 5 years? So maybe I can ask Praktiksha.
So I think we'll have a lot of integration of new technology. There is already a lot of researches ongoing, integrating AI and integrating other machinery into physiotherapy technology. And I think we are moving in that direction because we have one of the latest innovations. We have EMTT at one of our locations. We have pulsed electromagnetic frequency at most of our locations. We have laser therapy. We have the B-pulse chair. So there is a lot of advanced technology that we're already using, and I think we'll just keep growing on it in the next 5 years. As it comes to, the integration on the clinical side, there's so much advancement even in the EMRs because it uses AI, it uses voice to text, it uses the charting, and the medical systems are way more efficient. Also on the patient interface side, but also on the clinician side. So I think that will also keep advancing more and more. So we are spending less time on paperwork and more time with our patients. And that's what I think we all love to do as clinicians.
Yeah, yeah, I can appreciate that myself as a patient. Okay, the last question. What upcoming projects, promotions, or events would you like to share for maybe Gunjung or maybe both of you would like to talk about that?
So we have very exciting news to share with our Ottawa community that we're starting our 8th location in the first quarter of 2026. And this will be to serve the community in the Bank Street area. And this clinic will be offering the same services, which is specialized physiotherapy services for concussion, for pelvic floor, for kids with milestone delays, for kids with general pediatric conditions, neurological conditions, and we're going to be having certified and specialized physiotherapists on site. So it's not just a sports injury clinic where you go for your repetitive strain injuries and pains and stuff. It's also going to be, we're going to be able to help you with the vertigo, vestibular conditions, all those specialized conditions. We do not want our patients, like that was one part of our vision, that we don't want our patients to be sent away for one condition and come to us for just the pain. So we wanted to have our team, which was highly skilled and specialized in all these conditions. And this is what this new clinic is going to bring for the Ottawa community.
And we're also going to launch a prenatal care program postnatal care program and a concussion circuit training program. So that way, everybody can have their own community. They can have group exercises for it, and at the same time, we can treat as many patients as we are supposed to. We'll have the practitioners coming in as well, so that all our prenatal, postnatal patients have the care they need at one stop. They don't have to go looking for other services everywhere else.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue to offer the workshop to our patients online, as well as give them education material through our blog, so that we continue on our mission to teach physiotherapy is big on prevention as well, not just for treatment and rehabilitation. We want to make sure that in the next 5 years, every person in Ottawa is aware that physiotherapy should be reached out for prevention of injuries as well.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, so to wrap up, thanks for listening to So Much Better. If you're a business owner in the Ottawa Valley or in Ontario and you want to share your story or learn more about how to reach out to me, you can reach out to me at sbernard, BERNARD, at storm.ca. I'd love to connect with you and grow together. And until next time, just keep pushing forward. So that's the end of our first podcast. And I'm going to stop recording.